Hi guys, Michelle here from Andalery Gardens. It's quite a overcast, it's a cool day today. It's raining on and off, but not like hard. I want to weed this area. This is in the blue and purple garden. These are the half circles that I was telling you about in the last video, where we got the first plants into the blue and purple garden. So I'm wanting to clean up just that we can get a better feel for this space, so I can see where my original pavers were running, and just open up these trees at the bottom. I will probably move these trees in the autumn, but at least if I can get everything opened and the ground sort of kind of more visible, then I can see what we're dealing with. This area is quite a sunny area, so if I can get this done on a day like today, this would actually be quite a good thing. So that's sort of the task I want to tackle today. I think I'm not going to video the process of me weeding. What I'm going to do for this video is I will just show you a before and after. So I'm trying to stand quite on the top area now, so maybe the after video I can also then just stand on the top again, so you can see better. So this is from the top path, and then there's the half circle will run around like that, and then the other half circle runs there. So that is from this angle, and then let me go in and then take you from the other side. You can get a better idea. Then we would go over the path, over the sleepers. This is where it currently enters, but I do want to shift the entrance to there, so that the entrance is not very direct and you have to kind of go around that tree. That makes it more exciting. Then you can't see what's at the end of the path. So we're looking at from the other side. There's the flat part of the half circle, and we're looking out onto the first plants that went in. So I will show you that after we've got that all weeded. Okay, so we're looking a little bit better. I didn't get down to finishing. It's just been we've had lots of rain Monday, Tuesday. I did come out Monday and just sheltered every time it rained under the tree, which then I had to cut away. But I did shelter under the big berry tree. But Tuesday was just a bit hectic and raining too hard, so I just called it a day on Tuesday. So I was busy the whole of Wednesday, and I was busy the whole of Monday. On Monday and Wednesday I was busy the whole of. It's rained a hell of a lot. I will pop up a couple of pictures of all the rain. Not that you didn't see that in a few videos ago, but in any case, we had lots and lots of rain. So the ground here is very sludgy, and even pulling out weeds is a bit of a difficult task. But you can see a lot better now. It's much more open. So I got most of the weeds out here. I did leave the wandering dew, which is this thing here. This I'm going to contemplate, but I mean, it does get the flower is closed now, but it gets the blue flower, and this is a blue garden, and I don't have the right kind of ground cover to fill up this area, because I do have to consider the pavers. There is pavers underneath here. I didn't have time to open the pavers up and expose them and make them visible. I literally just tackled the weeds. I might have missed a few here and there, and I neatened up the stumps, got rid of the really bad stumps, and well, I struggled a bit to find stumps that were still sort of in a fairly reasonable condition. I do still need a few more so that I can take it up to the pathway there, but on the whole it's looking quite good. Let me take you. Okay, yeah. I didn't get down to weeding too much on this side. There was the big Makayabella there, a big bundle of Makayabella. There were actually about 7 plants, so I moved that, seeing that it had rained a lot and the soil stayed nicely around them. I'll show you just now where I've moved them to. So yes, we were left with a big hole, and I've just popped all the broken, the rotting reeds there, and I put them in here. Those reeds, I'm going to have to redo that reed wall, but that'll be for another video. I'm quite excited to get that done because that looked very nice when it was done first of all. But yes, I need to find a more secure way of putting it up, so one can see much more clearly now. It's better with the Makayabella gone. Now the whole part is open. I'm wondering if the sun is not shining a little bit much. Yeah, so yeah, we have a big half circle. There's the half circle. There's the entrance. I want to move it just to there, so we will need to just turn these, what are these things called, sleepers, so that they come through from that away. So I might let the wandering dew just do its thing here for now. I will clip it all back, and what I've clipped back I will just lay down on the bare ground. There's things like that little bench. I will have to put stone underneath there, like 2 bricks or whatever, just so that it sits on a more firmer surface. I might lose that patio pot. I don't think I'll keep that. Yeah, so it's looking quite cool. You can sort of see the half circle much clearer now. There's a big bundle of rocks here. When I've cut back the wandering dew, when the ground is a little bit drier and I can actually rake and take soil away without it being just a muddy, mushy mess, then I will open up the pavers and then cut back the wandering dew. These rocks, I will use a couple of them here, and then I have another place where I want to use a lot of the rocks with the flat, very flat surfaces as sort of like big pavers. So it's good to see it clear and a bit more open. I'll obviously then need to sort out like that. I want to reuse those pots and that sort of bird bath base. I will use that. Yeah, I've seen that has got all the blue undertones, and then plant in it. And I have got 3 big square pots, which I'll pop next to each of those poles, and then we'll put the wisteria in that. There is big heaps of, well, we dumped all the leaves as we cut berry trees and things like that there. So there's a very nice pile of mulchy, sort of composty soil, and same thing underneath there, that big sort of bundle. There's a lot of leaves and rotting wooden stuff under there. So there's some good nourishing stuff which I'll use on the other side. There's also a lot of this, which I'm sort of playing with the idea. I need to start propagating and growing some plants. I need to make that yeah, I need to make it a top priority, that I can look at growing stuff and potentially making a little bit of bucks and getting a nursery started up slowly. Well, not slowly, I need to just move my ass and so I am looking at this, and I'm contemplating whether I must just pull it out and rather just get on top of this area, or if I should try and bag some of these up. Some of them are very big. They've got like a kind of a, some of them I actually did pull out. Maybe I can show you that, because that's quite interesting actually. Let's take you through. Actually, I can take you this way as well so you can see the okay, so here's all the Makayabellas. There's 1, 2, 3 over there, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. Oh, there's another one over there, 6 behind that. So we got 6 plants out of that bundle. So I'm quite pleased, because that will now block this section off, which is perfect, so that we don't see through to that side of the garden. So I'm quite, yeah, I'm glad I moved these, and I'll have to give them lots of water, and hopefully they will settle in. They'll actually in a bit of a better position, yeah, because the Makayabella is it's sort of its natural habitat is like the outskirts of the forest. So I'm hoping it's got a little bit more shade from the tree, although it does get a hot afternoon sun. But they were doing all right over here, and there they got much more full blasting sun. So yeah, they've got a bit of overhead, so I'm hoping they will be happier in this spot. And it's just a little move from where they were to over here. So okay, now let's go an easier way through here. So once I've decided what I want to do with all this creeper. This is a Zimbabwe creeper. It's actually, yeah, it can get a bit unruly when it's not kept in check, and it just grows wild everywhere. You can see, yeah, it's growing over there. There's a whole lot all over here. Okay, originally I did actually want to put it up there, so I did plant those, but these came here by themselves. There's a whole lot of it here. Just show you closer. It gets a beautiful little pink flower. Yeah, there's some over there. It's just, yeah, everywhere. Right there in the back, it just goes wild. That's why, yeah, I'm sort of in two minds whether I must dig these up, or whether I must just try and get on top of this area and then maybe bag up some of the smaller ones on the other side. So let me show you the sort of the root system of it. I do want to take some of these and kind of like see if I can plait it or train it up a pole with a frame up above to make sort of like two freestanding trees for the labyrinth. So that's sort of kind of the idea that I did have for some of this, scene, that the labyrinth is going to be in shades of pink. So yeah, you can see its root system, and it has sort of like those kind of tuber things, but it pulls out of the ground and digs out very easily, so it's not difficult to like get rid of. So if you do have it and you stay on top of it, it's fine. But yes, these were not obviously kept on top of. So this I pulled out over there. We're on the other side of the Makayabellas. So yeah, we've had a productive 2 days. I would have liked to have gotten 2 videos out this week, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I won't beat up on myself. It is what it is, but I have to at least get one video out. So I would like to have shown you this in a little bit of a better state, but it does give you a much more clearer view. Look at the beautiful tap cat sitting over there like a statue on top of that stump. Hey, tap cat. Beautiful boy. Say hello to the folks. That's Topanga. That's my daughter's kitty. She brought two kitties home, 2 brothers. The brother looks nothing like Topanga. When they were tiny, a couple of days old, so we had to obviously bottle feed them and rub their tummies to make them poop. So yeah, he's a very loving boy. Hey, baby. So beautiful. Huh? Okay. Okay guys, so we're looking good. Things are starting to take shape. Once I have a couple more stumps over there, I want to bring the stumps out up to the pathway, and then I'll take the plectranthus behind and bring that also behind the stumps up to the pathway, so that we can make this section more secluded, so that when one goes up the path and you're on that side, you don't see into this side, which makes it more of a peaceful spot for people that are busy playing around with sticks and stones. So that's it for this video. We will look at paths maybe in another video now that this is open. And then when I've got the pavers open, then I will definitely be able to sort out the paths. Now that the stumps are also in, I can bring a bit more of that and bring that along the paths, along the stump line, so that it frames the edge of the half circle up to here. And I think for now I might possibly just leave this bundle of plectranthus there, maybe just filling that spot, and just keep it clipped sort of nice and round dome shape like it is. Maybe I'll clip it a bit lower, and then maybe down the line when I've got something else to plant there, then we will take these out and plant something out. So thanks guys for watching. Go well and God bless.